Good morning. Okay, so here is day one of the Skinny Lipo Express shots. First thing that you want to do, wash your hands. I just washed my hands and grabbed all my stuff. So now that I've washed my hands, I'm gonna put my gloves on. You don't need to wear gloves, just make sure you have clean hands. This is the area, of course, that I am working with. So now I'm going to take my dry brush. You might have gloves or you might have a wooden brush. I just grabbed a quick plastic one. You might even have one of these depending on what you have at home or if you purchase the starter kit. So you're going to dry brush the area for 3 to 5 minutes. So you're going to do this in circular motions in the flow of your lymphatic system to the groin. It's just going to get everything kind of pumping and moving for you before you do those shots. Don't go too hard. You don't want to make yourself bleed. It is morning. Sorry for the bad hair. Just kind of threw it up really quick. So another 3 to 5 minutes. Get your lymphatic system fine. Doesn't have to be too hard. Just has to be dry. Dry brush. Okay, dry brush. 3 to 5 minutes every time before your shots. These are done twice a week. And because the insulin needles are smaller, we do 2 shots at a time instead of just 1. You might have the VSG vial, or you might have the pre-filled syringes. Right now I have the vial, and then the pre-filled syringes you won't need to do anything with. You'll just need to do all of this and inject. You won't need to fill them. So I'll dry brush for 3 to 5 minutes. This is what your magic fluid looks like. So I'm going to pop the top off, and then you're going to see that. Don't do anything past that. Alright, now I dry brushed. The next step is to wipe the area with alcohol. You got little alcohol pads. I'm going to start on this side today. Wiping the area, make sure it's really good. You only need to use 1, but clearly the shot isn't going to take up that spot. So that's why you only need to use 1. Just rub the area 2 inches over. You're going to grab it, and that's what you're going to do. So if you want to do 2 inches over and then wipe that off with alcohol, that's good too. So then you're going to grab your syringe. They come like this. They're in a package. They're sterilized. That's the plunger. There's your needle. Alright, you're going to take your vial upside down, okay? Upside down. Here's your needle. Stick it into it, okay? Right into that gray part in the middle. And then you're going to want to pull down to 25. Slowly pull down to 25 and make sure there are no air bubbles. Very important, no air bubbles. like to pull a little extra in and then push it out to the 25, just to make sure the air bubbles are all gone. So we are to the 25 here. Make sure all the air bubbles are gone, yep. All right, so we're gonna take it 2 inches over, we're gonna grab and pinch. Remember, we're gonna do this 2 times. Okay, ready? I'm gonna insert. Make sure not to go too fast. It doesn't hurt or anything, didn't even hurt to poke. Done with one. I'm going to recap and I'm going to fill this in my sharps container. And you have enough needles to do. We're going to massage that area in. And we're going to massage after each shot, and you have enough needles to use a separate needle for each one. So you don't have to reuse your needles or anything. So I'm gonna there we go. We're gonna massage in that area. Open up our next needle and do the same thing. You're gonna have energy for sure. It's gonna boost your metabolism and you're gonna start losing weight rapidly. Also too, if you pull it down a little fast, it's gonna start just filling itself and it'll pull itself back up. So pull down to 25, push back up just to make sure no air bubbles. Do like they do on the movies. See what I did that though? An air bubble came to the top, so that's actually why they do that, so that's good. All right. And we insert. And we're done. We're gonna rub that area, gonna give it a little massage. Give that area a little massage. Make sure we rub it all in real good. And these you get to do at home. You don't have to come into the office twice a week. You don't have to do anything like that. You don't have to lift clothes. You want to make sure after you do this now that you wear your compression band for 24 hours, all right? If you got that starter kit, your belt came with it. If not, you can purchase one or you should already have one. So that's why I always recommend the starter kit first. It comes with everything that you need, and then after that you can just get the serum and the needles. There's insulin needles afterwards. So you want to work out for 30 minutes a day, and you want to drink a gallon of water. So you want to drink 100 to 128 ounces of water a day, work out for 30 minutes, compress for the 24 hours after your shots, and then after that 24 hours, you're going to put on the lipo oil. And then when you're done with the lipo oil, you're gonna put the lipo oil on and then wrap. You can wrap with plastic wrap, black wrap, or you can put your compression belt back on. You're gonna keep this on for 6 hours, okay? Then afterwards, make sure you work out 30 minutes a day, and then make sure that you wash everything off, you shower, you're real good because you're doing this twice a week. So make sure that the area that you just injected and everything does not get wet for 24 hours. Alright, so that's all injected now. Everybody has a black wrap or a brown wrap. The black wraps have a loop, so you'll loop that part here. I'm really compressing. You're going to want to wear your compression for 24 hours. So the black ones have a loop at the bottom, but then they have different Velcro strap areas to make sure that's all tight and everything. Alright. And you're going to wear this for 24 hours, okay? Compress yourself. 24 hours after every shot.